Right, let's finish off the first series of the Catherine Tate show with the last episode. So funny, loving it. Also, there's a surprise coming up with a particular character, according to someone. So, I want to get on with this now, so I can see it. Let's go. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. And consider joining the Patreon to get early access to these episodes without text or the background music.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, my nose.
Oh, go cheese me.
Oh.
Does anyone ever get that when your nose just suddenly stings like so much all of a sudden? Ah, it kills.
You've not even looked at the others. Deep fried prawns with sweet chilli. That's... Oh, it's the wine list.
Where's the wine list?
How about a nice Rioja?
I prefer a Merlot if I'm honest. Oh my. This woman. Hilarious.
You've been to Cornwall, haven't you?
Yeah, we went last year. We
Have
went to
you?
Tintagel Castle. It was lovely.
We went this weekend. It's a long old drive, Cornwall.
Yeah.
190 miles.
Is it really?
Door to door.
Really?
AA reckoned it would take me 4.5 hours.
Did they?
Well, it's single lane most of the way.
Guess how long it took
Yeah.
us?
The A39, caravans, Stonehenge rubberneckers. 4.5 hours. It's about right.
I would have thought so.
Guess how long it took me?
Oh,
How long did it take me to get to Cornwall?
5 hours.
4.5 hours, that's the AA talking. How long did it
Or
take
3.5.
look, I'd love to. It's just I really need
Just
to
have a guess. 190 miles.
Well, 60, 180, 200 minutes.
Come on. The A39 roadworks to
210.
Exeter. How long?
Really don't know.
Oh,
Come on,
roadworks
how
for
long
the...
did it take me? Just have a guess. I don't even
5
drive.
hours.
It doesn't even matter. Just guess.
2 hours?
2 hours? 2 hours?
Okay, I don't know.
To Cornwall?
2.5?
2.5 hours. I was in a car, not a jet.
3. 3.5.
Why has the quality just died again? Why does this keep happening?
3.5 hours.
Right. Do you know where Cornwall is?
Yeah, it's right at the bottom.
Yeah. 4 hours
4 hours.
and 10 minutes.
Well, that's less than they said at the AA.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
It's
is.
20 minutes less.
Did you have a nice time?
No, it was shit.
Elaine Wainwright is 34 and lives in York. She recently travelled over 4,000 miles to marry a man she'd never met before. Jeremiah Wainwright III, a convicted murderer and notorious cannibal, is currently on death row, awaiting execution. Now back in York, Elaine has been adapting to married life.
She was in the last one. Yeah, right.
However, that is all about to change. We've had a phone call from Elaine. She's discovered that after 6 false alarms, this morning at 7 a.m, Jerry is going to be administered under Texan law with the lethal injection that will kill him for the crimes he has committed against society.
Good.
How are you, Elaine?
Well, it's all been a bit of a rush, really. I mean, I did have everything planned the first time I was told Jerry was leaving us, but it's been called off so many times since then, I don't know whether he's coming or going. Literally.
But today's the
What's
day.
with the tea?
Yes, I checked his website before I went to bed last night, as I always do, and there's been an update. It's definitely happening at 7 o'clock this morning.
Right.
So we're literally minutes away.
Yeah. Not long now. I've lit a candle representing Jerry's life, and in a couple of minutes I shall put it out, symbolising the shining light that was Jeremiah Wainwright III.
The shining light.
Extinguished by...
He's committed a crime bad enough to be deemed punishable by lethal injection. You know, they don't just give that to someone who's killed one person accidentally, or to someone who's shot one person who, like, assaulted them. Yeah, no.
Society that chose not to understand.
His light needs to be
Not understand why he
extinguished.
tortured and killed 8 innocent people.
Yes, I just said that.
So you've been a married woman for just 5 days now, and in a few short minutes
Tortured and killed 8 innocent people. Yeah, I'm glad he's going to be killed.
you'll be a widow.
Yeah, it's been a funny old week. It's true to say being a married woman has changed my life.
You've been married
When
a
I was
week?
at school, I made a list of the top 10 things I want to do before I die. Getting married was at number 1. I've come a long way. I've only got Disneyland to go.
It must feel strange, especially as you've been here so many times before.
Yeah, we have had a few false starts. And when I found out it was definitely going ahead this morning, I realised I'd run out of candles. I got these from the shop on the corner. They're very good. I'd be hard pushed to find something they didn't sell. Oh, right, that's my 1-minute warning. I set the timer on the cooker so I wouldn't have to unplug the alarm clock. By my bed, Jerry wouldn't want any fuss.
Would you like us to stop filming?
No, you're all right. It'll only take a minute. I would like a moment of silence before I blow the candle out, if that's okay.
I'm guessing that something's going to happen and she's going to find out that he didn't get executed. Again.
It's all right, I'll go off in a minute. Right, sorry, could one of you turn that off, because that's quite annoying. If you just press the red switch. God bless, Jerry. May all those who misunderstood you and never gave you a chance,
Good riddance.
one day, somehow, see the error of their ways.
Rot in hell.
Good night, Angel. Do you know, I've lived that moment 1,000 times. Oh my God! You saw me blow that out. That is a sign.
Oh, piss off.
That's
I think it might
Do you
be
think
one...
the injection didn't work? I mean, he's a big lad.
Elaine, I think it might be one of those magic candles.
Call it what you will. That is a miracle.
No, it's
No,
not.
I mean, they're candles you buy as a joke. They don't blow out.
Oh,
It's just silly, isn't it? I mean, what use is that to anyone? Sorry, could you just put that under a tap for me, please?
How are you feeling, Elaine?
Too bad, actually. Now, it would be wrong to say being a widow suits me, but I do feel very at one with myself. I feel Jerry's at peace. It's funny because when I was counting down the seconds, I could actually feel it here.
It seems unusual to carry out something like this at 1 o'clock in the morning. Was there a special reason for that?
1 o'clock in the morning?
Sorry, I don't follow.
Well, it's 7 a.m. here, but with the time difference between
Oh,
here
right.
and Texas.
And they're ahead of us.
They're 6 hours behind.
They're behind. Right. Sorry, you've confused me now. Is he dead or alive?
Well, if it was meant to be 7 a.m. their time, he's still alive. And 7 a.m. their time will be 1 p.m. our time today.
1 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, isn't it silly? I wonder if Jackie will swap her shift with me. I'm sure she will. She's very good like that. All right. Well, I might just snaffle a few more hours sleep. I've been up since 4. Are you still all right for 1 o'clock?
Yes, 1 o'clock's fine.
All right. Well, I'll see you then.
Oh, sorry guys, there's something that I forgot to say last night, but I'll say it now. So, you remember that I did the first episode of The Office in May? Just to try it, to see what it was like. Well, I'm going to bring it back. Well, I want to bring it back. Would you watch it? Would you like me to bring The Office back? The Ricky Gervais series. Would you like me to bring it back? Because I was watching a podcast today with Ricky Gervais. He was on The Overlap with Gary Neville, Jill Scott, Roy Keane and Ian Wright. It was hilarious. One of the best podcasts I've ever watched. And he was talking about it, and he was talking about how it worked and stuff like that. And I just thought, I wouldn't mind having another crack at it. So, would you like me to bring The Office back? Let me know. And go watch the Overlap podcast with Ricky Gervais on it, because it's really interesting, really good.
Sorry, have you got those candles? Because I might just take them back.
Nope.
What did you do last night?
We went bowling. It was a really good laugh, actually. Have you ever been?
Didn't you go to the gym?
No? Oh. I don't go to the gym.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I don't.
Don't you feel better after a bit of exercise?
Actually, do you mind if I just finish this?
A bit stiff this morning, though. Didn't have time for a good warm down. You know what it's like after a long run?
Yeah, I bet.
You need a good warm down.
Right.
It's really important for the muscles.
Is it?
Yeah, recovery rates. James was saying. You know how pushy personal trainers can be?
No,
You've got a personal trainer?
Yeah.
not being funny, but personal trainers are such a waste of money. They're so expensive. Like, I remember looking online once, and it said that some personal trainers charge like £100 an hour, and that's in a cheaper scale. What? Just download a good exercise schedule off the internet. There's hundreds of like former professional Premier League footballers that have put like their fitness plans that they used to use when they were playing online for free for players to use. Just download a good training plan and then get a nutrition plan as well. Don't pay someone to do something you can do yourself.
Yeah, he's making all the difference, you know, really spurring me on.
You're probably already paying to use the gym, unless you've got one at home. In that case, you probably got a bit of extra money, so maybe you can afford a personal trainer. But if you're not, and even the gym is, well, not a significant expense, but you know what I mean? Don't pay someone to do something that you could do yourself.
On all that running.
I bet.
Guess how far I ran last night?
Oh my God.
How far did I run last night?
I have no idea.
Not far enough because you're still
I
here.
don't think so. Have a guess.
I really don't know.
Think like an athlete. Just guess.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Just have a guess.
I can't.
Come on, you'll be amazed. Have a guess.
I'm not good at this.
Come on, we're just having a laugh. Guess.
50 miles.
50 miles?
50 miles? 50 miles? I said run, not drive.
30 miles.
30 miles in one go? Do I look Ethiopian?
5 miles.
Right. Have you ever met me?
2.
800 metres.
800 meters! Don't get me wrong, I'm not like blowing smoke up my own ass. I don't run at all. I walk, and some days I can do 2 miles in one go, or a mile in one go, depending on, what condition I'm in, but 50 miles? Why would she run 50 miles? Unless she's in, like, the airborne during the war. They used to have to march 8 miles every night with their entire packs on. And then there was this place. I remember reading about this. There's a TV show based on it that a lot of you want me to react to called Band of Brothers. But I remember reading about this. There was one training camp that was near like this hill called Kuru or something. It was 3 miles to the top and 3 miles back down, and they used to have to run all the way to the top and then run back down 6 miles. And they'd do that every day, and sometimes they'd have to do it again if like a certain amount of the members of the squad like stopped with an injury or threw up or whatever. Like, yeah, but oh no, not 12 miles. They used to have to march 12 miles with their full packs on at night in the dark, wearing all their gear. So carrying a big fucking rifle, carrying all their grenades, all their magazines, their helmet, everything. Yeah.
Well, that's still good.
Yes, it is.
Warriors.
Further than you'll ever run, you knock-kneed old trollop.
Knock-kneed old trollop. That's a personal jab, that.
Come in. Come in.
Come in. Who's it, Nan? Jumpy
Bernie,
woman?
come in.
Oh, Bernie.
Did you say come in?
Yes,
Yeah, I
Bernie,
did.
come in. Sit down.
What the
I'm sorry I'm late, sister. I know you said 9 o'clock, but I went out for a curry with
Is she nicking someone's old English sheepdog or something?
the lads last night, and it turned into a bit of a late one, you know what I mean?
As you know, Bernie, you've already had 2 written warnings this month.
Yeah,
Do you mind if
man.
I take my coat off? I'm sweating beef, my dress and hair.
Are you eating, Bernie?
Oh, I am sorry, sister. You must think I'm so rude. Would you like a rhubarb and custard?
No, thank you. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't eat in this office. So, in light of this, I think you'd benefit from an unofficial assessment. Just answer the questions as best you can.
Did you have a nice weekend?
How often do you change your uniform?
How often do I change my uniform?
Yes, Bernie, it's a simple question.
Well, I sometimes put a bit of tinsel in me hat at Christmas. But besides that, I don't really think it's up to me, you know what I
No,
mean?
she doesn't mean change it as in edit it. She means how...
The difference between a rectal reading and an oral reading when using a digital thermometer.
About 2 feet. And you probably want to give it a wipe with a damp cloth before you do the second one.
The answer is 1 degree.
No.
On your morning round, you found a patient who's died in the night. What's the first thing that you do?
In fairness, sister, I haven't started my shift yet, so whoever it is, I honestly don't think you can blame me.
The question is hypothetical.
Sister, I do understand what this is all about. And I just want to say I didn't kill him, I swear to you.
Didn't kill who?
Mr. Thompson.
Bernie, what makes you say that? Mr. Thompson died over a week ago.
I know he did, and believe me, sister, if I thought a night out would have finished him off, I never would have taken him.
Taken him where?
Well, as you know, Mr. Thompson, he was a great one for the crack, and I promised him if he felt up to it, I'd take him out for his birthday, you know, my treat.
You took an 81-year-old critically ill patient on a night out? A night out where? Where?
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Please tell me it's
A nightclub?
not true.
Well, it's about a flying car, so I'd say probably not.
Wait, you took him to see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Or is there a nightclub called Chitty Chitty... What?
You do know this treat, as you call it, may well have contributed to the heart attack later that evening that killed Mr. Thompson.
He died that evening?
Yes.
I have absolutely no alternative but to send you home with immediate effect.
Oh, that's really sweet of you, sister, but to be honest, it was over a week ago now. I think I'm over the worst of it.
Would you please leave my office?
It was a present.
Did you go out with Ryan last night?
He blew me out. Can you believe that? I was like, are you joking me with this? And he was like, don't start giving me grief. And I goes, well, you better stop vexing me then.
That is so dry. That boy's taking liberties.
You know what I'm saying? He must think I'm like some sort of lackey or something waiting around for him.
He needs to be told, man.
Right, he's coming. Just shut up, shut up, shut up.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Listen, I was thinking that we shouldn't see each other no more.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Did you bring me that CD you was talking about, Liz?
I think I should concentrate on my football and stuff.
Am I bothered?
What?
Am I bothered, though?
I just don't
bothered, though.
think
Don't care 'cause
that.
I'm not bothered.
Don't care 'cause I'm
not
not
really
bothered.
busy.
Yes, I ain't bothered.
We can still have a laugh,
No,
you
we
know.
can't, 'cause I'm bothered.
I just got a load on.
Does
you
my
know.
face look bothered?
Well, it's just
No.
like, you
Does
know.
my face look bothered, though?
You can still hang
Is
around.
my face bothered?
It's
You
my
can
face
still-
bothered.
Well,
My
well,
face bothered.
It's
Bothered.
Well, I don't
Bothered.
think-
Do I look bothered, though?
No, you don't look bothered.
Yeah, that's because I'm not.
I just
Yeah,
forget
that's
it,
'cause I'm
right?
not.
Yeah, I will. And don't tell me what to do.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He is so lame, you know. That was such a rank thing to do.
Right, just shut up, right? You don't even know anything about it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't let him talk
you
to
should
that.
shut up, though.
Well, why don't you just get
Why
him
don't you
to
shut up, though?
Yeah, but he
Did I
was...
ask you to shut up?
I was only...
Just shut up, though.
The thing
Why
is...
don't you shut up?
No,
Did I ask you to shut up?
Yeah,
Did I ask you to shut up?
Yeah, but...
No, the thing is you should shut up. Did I ask you to shut up?
Yeah,
Did I ask you to shut up?
yeah,
Have you
but-
shut up yet?
I was just thinking.
I ain't bothered.
Why go back?
Michael, can you call me back on the landline? You know I don't like speaking on the mobile. Yes, I'm at the office. I'm at my desk now. Right. Oh, come on. Hello, Margaret speaking.
Oh,
Are you Jeff?
Bunty.
Sorry I'm late.
It's not a problem, Bunty. Take a seat.
Just gonna go and get a pint. Won't be a second.
Bunty, it's fine. Just take a seat. This won't take long.
I really would love a pint, Jeff.
Bunty, just let me say what I'm going to say, and you can have as many pints as you like.
How was your holiday?
My holiday was fine, thank you. Unfortunately, it was sport when I got back and I'd heard you'd been up to your old tricks again.
Can I have a sip of your pint?
Last time we were here, I made it quite clear your time with the Doncaster Spinners was up. Your leaving was well overdue. So then I go on holiday. I think that'll be that, but oh no. When I get back, I'm greeted with this.
What's that?
This is last Thursday's Echo.
Oh dear.
There were dramatic scenes yesterday outside St Mary's Junior School, the rehearsal venue of majorette display team the Doncaster Spinners, when Bunty Carmichael, 32 of Mercer Road, held a one-woman protest at her expulsion from the group. Bunty, a majorette with the Spinners since she was 6, chained herself to the school gates and sang Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer repeatedly until she was let into the Wednesday night rehearsal. Group organiser Jeff Bird, currently on holiday in Benidorm, was unavailable for comment.
Benidorm? Funny that. What did he go on to write?
Who told him I was 32?
When are you going to get it into your head, Bunty?
I'm 31?
I can't have you marching with a majorette team full of 10-year-olds. You look ridiculous.
I look ridiculous. Gemma Graham dropped her baton 3 times during the Star Wars medley on Saturday. Who looked ridiculous then?
A Saturday demonstration you shouldn't have been involved in. But oh no, you wait till I'm abroad and then you worm your way back in.
The Spinners need me, Jeff.
The Spinners need you to leave them alone.
Why can't he give her a job as like a coach or something? Or just some kind of mentor, you know? Some kind of involvement in the team, but not in the team, you know what I mean? That's what men do. The ones that, you know, love playing football so much, when it gets to the point where they're too old or you're 25 and you're still playing for the Sunday team, so you're like, well, I'm not going to make it now. You're going to coaching if they want to. Why doesn't she do that? Why doesn't she become like a coach or a trainer or something? Then she can still do what she loves and be involved.
According to the rules, the minimum age for a Doncaster Spinner is 6 years old. You tell me where it says there's an upper age limit.
They didn't think they'd
There
need
isn't.
one.
Up until now, we've been relying on self-respect.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So I'm being penalised because I've got the will to survive.
The only thing you've got is the will to be a bloody nuisance.
Eye of the tiger, Jeff. I've got the eye of the tiger.
Have you? Well, I'm very pleased for you. And as well as the eye of the tiger, you've also got that.
What's that?
A restraining order. Preventing you from going anywhere near the Doncaster Spinners, whether it be in rehearsal or performance.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Bunty, love, but you really left us no option.
I've been with the Doncaster Spinners for 25 years. That's nearly a quarter of my life. Don't let it end like this, Jeff. Do you remember when my mum couldn't afford to let me go on that trip to France when I was 14? You told me the Spinners had a whip round to pay for me.
Really?
I know it was you, Jeff. I know it was you who paid for me to go.
Was it?
Bunty, don't do this.
You believed in me then. Why don't you believe in me now?
It's not that I don't believe in you, love. It's just that...
You're 31. That's all it is. You can't be in a spinners team when you're 31 with a bunch of 10-year-olds.
It's time to move on.
Just let me come with you to Leeds for the Nationals and then I'll leave. I promise.
I'm sorry, love. I can't.
Do you remember what you used to say to me when I first joined the Spinners? When I used to say to you, Mr. Bird, I can't spin my baton and march at the same time. Do you remember what you used to say to me?
There's no such thing as a can't.
If you feel
You can give me one more chance. I'll be waiting at the top of my street for the minibus, 9 o'clock on Friday morning. If you've not turned up by past, well, I'll know you can't.
Oh, what's she gonna play? Do you really want to hurt me? Right, so she's left him an ultimatum. I guess we'll see in series 2 whether or not he picked her up. In the bus.
Happy anniversary, darling.
We said we weren't
Is that
doing
champagne?
presents. You are naughty.
She's gonna shit herself, isn't she?
Opening the champagne now, darling.
Oh, you're warning her. It doesn't matter. You can warn her all you want. She's still gonna.
Doing it right now.
Yes, I heard you. That's fine.
Is it?
Cork's coming out now.
Michael, honestly.
I give up.
Guess what I'm thinking?
Oh, for God's sake!
1:30.
Oh?
Freak.
Freak!
Is that you, darling?
Here he is! Here he is!
You come and see me.
You come and see me!
You come and see me, ain't you?
Come and see me, ain't
Yeah,
ya?
I noticed that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Did you get me shoe polish? Couldn't get it, could you? I knew you wouldn't be able to get it.
No, you couldn't get it,
I said
could
you wouldn't be
ya?
able to get it. Didn't have it, did they? I knew they wouldn't have it. Couldn't get it, could you? No.
Oh, did you get it?
You did get it, did you? I didn't think you'd be able to get it. I said you wouldn't get it, but you got it. Look at that.
Look at that! Oh, I said you couldn't get it, but you got it. Look at that! I love Nan. She's brilliant. Oh dear, she's absolutely hilarious.
Did have it, did they? Oh, you did get it. Oh, you are.
Oh, you are a good boy.
I do my best.
It's the wrong one.
It's the wrong one. I knew you wouldn't get it.
I knew you wouldn't get it.
And that's the one you always have.
I see your sister today.
Did you?
She's had the baby.
I know.
She's had the baby.
I know.
Oh, little girl.
I know.
She come up here and see me.
Did she?
Oh, you seen it?
Oh, you
she
seen
come
it?
up here. It's only a little dinky thing like
Little
that.
dinky thing like that.
Little
Ow.
no bigger than that.
Little
Oh, she's
bit-
let me hold her.
She's let me hold her.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Isn't it ugly?
Ain't it ugly?
I ain't never seen such ugly child. It's frightened the fucking life out of me. And then it hairy.
Oh,
Oh, I ain't never seen a child with so much hair on it. It's like a big hairy elf looking
big
up at
hairy
it.
elf.
Oh, I nearly had a bilious attack looking at it.
Bilious attack.
They're calling it some funny name and all, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Calling it some funny name.
Francesca.
They're calling it Tesco's.
Tesco's.
They're calling her Francesca.
Hold on, they're calling it some funny name like Francesca. They're calling it Tesco. Did I do this one? So I've done a couple of Nan sketches on the old channel, but I lost all of them apart from one where he visits her in hospital with his new girlfriend who has a big nose. That one's available on the channel, on the YouTube channel right now. And I did the offensive translator, I remember that, and another one, and I'm pretty sure this is the other one. So, those of you that have been with me since previous channel, can you please, if you can remember, excuse me, yeah, if you can remember, if I did this one, please let me know. Yeah, just comment below if you can remember me doing this. You know, it'd be one of you that's been around since the beginning, like Liz Davidson or Callum James or there's another Liz on the Patreon. Been a member of the Patreon for a long time. Who else? David Hannah, you might remember. And the other David Meeklum. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, mate. Let me know. Yeah, any of you guys, like the OGs that have been here since the beginning, if you can remember, just please tell me. I'd love to know.
Okay.
It's like a big hairy elf looking up at you. Oh, I nearly had a bilious attack looking at it. And they're calling it some funny name and all, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Calling it some funny name.
Francesca.
I've definitely seen this
Calling it
before.
Tesco's.
Definitely.
They're calling her Francesca.
Tesco.
Calling the poor child Tesco's. Oh, I said don't call it Tesco's, darling. Whatever you do, it'll have enough fucking problems looking like that. And it's got a funny shaped head and all on it.
Oh, Nan, come on. It was a forceps birth. It was very traumatic for them.
I should think it was traumatic when that came out. Oh, I'd have run a mile if that had been mine. And it's got a wonky eye on it. It's got a wonky eye, the child. Mine's
It's got a wonky eye, the child.
Jew, it gets that from that ugly get of a father. He's got that, hasn't he? One eye looking at you, the other one looking for you.
Yeah, I remember that bit. He's got a wonky eye. You know, one eye looking at you, the other one looking for you.
No. Oh, that's wrong, that is. I mean, a pair of them together, they'll look like they came off Fraggle Rock. Don't you say things like that. No. Not up my ass. Oh, no. She's a very good girl to me, she is. She looks after me, your sister. I said to her, you're up for money, darling. Here, take this tenner. Go and buy yourself a pair of tights. She said, I'm all right, Nan. I said, take
the money.
She
said,
"I
I'm
don't
all
want
right,
the money."
Nan.
I said, take the money. She said, I don't want the money. I said, take the money. She said, I don't want the money.
I said, take the money.
You
bleed me dry if you could.
Now take that £10 note,
Buy that child a bonnet and tie it over its fucking face.
Nan?
She said to me, you're wicked, you are. You're a nuisance. We're going to put you in home. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Would you like it, eh?
Ah, what? Up there, with all the old girls, playing ping pong? Sing
along a Max Bygrave sitting in your own shit.
Not me, love. You ain't slinging me up the nut house.
Nut house?
I'll have some champagne.
Mummy Winkle, thank you very much.
And
I don't like crumble neither.
So you can take that away. I don't like it.
I ain't let no.
Filth. Take it away. I don't want it, and that's it. In fact, you can take
The crumble, take the old girls, take Max Bygraves, take your sister, take the fella with the wonky eye, the fucking lot of you, shove them up your arse and piss off out of it.
Nan, you've got to stop this. You can't keep talking about people like that.
I love it.
It's not funny.
Oh, it's not funny.
Nan, seriously, stop it.
Oh,
Fucking chill out.
Nan, why are you like this?
A little laugh on a bit.
I am what I am.
And what I am.
I am my own official
Creation.
Oh, come take a look. Give me the hook. Audio-V.
Shun.
Ashon.
I shun.
It's my world. that I want to have a little pride.
Parade.
My world. And it's not a place
I have to hide in.
Your life is not worth a damn.
Not worth a dang.
Till you can say, I have what? I have. And I go, I am what I am. I don't want praise. God, I don't want pity. Here we go. Obey me on tonight. Some think it's nice. God, I think it's pretty. And so what if I love his sparkle and his spangle? Wind up, try to see things from a different angle. Your life is a chain till you can shout out, I am what I am.
Man, sit down.
Fuck off!
Fuck off! I don't remember that. Fuck off! Oh, I tell you, the Nan character is so good. I love her. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that she based her off a real person, didn't she? I can't remember. There's something in my mind, like, you know, the memories that we don't have completed in our heads. We just have little bits of multiple things, and sometimes they get mixed together, and so that they're not always something that you can actually remember. But I'm pretty sure there's something I've seen, read or watched, whatever, where she said she based that character off a real person or real people because she did some kind of work in a care home or something. Or it's, I don't know where it's from, but I am pretty certain I've read or heard her write down, say, either in print or in person, that she based the Nan character off a real person. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Go where? Not based on a... What? Wait, I think it was on Graham Norton. I'm sure it was on Graham Norton, and she said it was based on something. It is. It is. Well, here's something anyway. Secret story of time. How she created the character. Was actually... See, I knew it. Tate said Nan was actually inspired by an experience volunteering at a home for the elderly. I knew I'd heard her say that. In fact, it's coming back to me now. I won't say what she did say because it was rude, but you'll have to fill in the lines, Tate said. In between my singing, she said, is she going to stand in front of that fucking telly all day? Tate was there to sing to the residents and help them remember the past fondly. And there was one resident that wasn't having any of it. Yeah, I remember her telling this story on Graham Norton now. I knew I was right. I knew it was based on a real person. Yeah. Anyway, that was the last episode of the first series of the Catherine Tate Show. It's been absolutely hilarious, this, so far. I can't wait to get into the next series, next episode. I'm loving this. I know someone else who's also loving this. Yeah, it is so funny. I don't think there's a character in this that I've seen so far that I didn't like. You know? There might have been a character that annoyed me. I can't remember off the top of my head, but maybe there was. But there hasn't been a character that I actually hated, which is quite rare, because most of the stuff I do, we usually end up with at least one character that I say, oh, I don't like that person, or I hate that person. You know? Like, yeah. But no, every character has been hilarious. I love the woman in the office. She's so funny. Guess what I'm thinking? What did she say? 104 or something of? Yes, freak. Yeah, Lauren. Good to see Lauren. You know, I'm above now. Bunty. She's got a restraining order on her now, so she can't go back to the team, or she's gonna get locked up for it if she does. Yeah, the jumpy woman. I've literally got her down as Jumpy Woman. Jumpy Woman sketch. Yep. Death Row. Marrying the bloke on Death Row. She got the time difference wrong. She thought it was 6 hours ahead, but it's actually 6 hours behind. Oh dear. Guess how far I ran? 50 miles! Yeah, I love this. So, if you're watching on YouTube, then make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so that you can keep up with all these videos. We are coming to the end of 2025. It's the Christmas period, and I've already mentioned that I will be starting a new at least one new series. Well, I've done that already. I started the New Statesman, but I think we can do one more. So, yeah, I'm having a think about that. And also, another thing, this is very important. I'm doing Christmas because there's the feature on Patreon where I can give gift memberships. I'm doing a special offer on memberships. Christmas special offer. And here it is. So, there is there's 4 saver deal packages available. Now, there's the basic saver. Pay £5 and get a link for a 3-month membership in my $3 or £2.35 a month tier. So you pay £5 for 3 months membership in that, save £2 or £2.05. Or you can pay £5 and get a link for a 2-month membership in my $6.19 or £4.86 a month tier, save £4.72. Pay £10 and get a link for a 2-month membership in the $12.40 or £9.73 a month tier, save £9.46. Or the Super Saver deal, pay £25 and get a link for a 3-month membership in the $15.99 or £12.55 a month tier, save £12.65. These offers will be on until 59 minutes past 11 on the 31st of December 2024. Offer is unlimited and available to as many people who take advantage of it. So, if you want to get a 2-3 month membership of the Patreon at a heavily discounted price, then now's the best time to do it. And this is the first time that I've done a special offer like this using the membership gifting feature. So, as we move into 2025, I will be doing this a lot more often. And I'll be coming up with new offers. But this is the first time that I've used it to do something like this. I think I've done pretty well. So, yeah. The way that you do it, you send me a message on Facebook. You tell me which deal you want to get. And then, obviously, you make your payment to... Well, we'll arrange that over the messaging service. Because you'll need to tell me which is best for you. And then I will send you a link for a membership in the tier that you've gone for, and you'll get it. And that's how that'll work. Okay? So, you choose your membership, and then we'll sort it out over Messenger. So, there you go. It's so simple, so easy, and you save yourself a fortune if you go for the big one. but you're saving a decent amount of money anyway. Whichever one you go for, you're basically getting a month free, aren't you? So if you went for 2 months in the 12.55 tier, it's that's £25, but you're paying that to get 3 months. So it's basically a free month. You can see how much you're saving. It's either a little bit less or a tiny bit more than it actually costs per month. So you're seeing how much you're basically getting a free month in every tier. So it's a good deal. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody on Patreon. Welcome to all new members. Mikey, welcome. You're a legend. Please like the video on Patreon as well. And hope you've enjoyed this reaction. Have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.